Good morning, Nashoba. Chloe and Megan here to give you the latest Nashoba updates. Coming up, class selections for next year, an Oscar update, a Disney recap, that and much more on this edition of Nashoba News.
Doing some spring cleaning? Don't throw away. Donate. A clothing drive will be held from March 4th to March 9th at school for the Ginny's Helping Hand store in Leominster. The clothing will go to homeless people and the poor in Leominster to help people at this cold time of year.
Mary Poppins is coming up. Save the dates for March 15th and 16th at 7 p.m. and March 17th at 2 p.m. Tickets are $10 for students and $14 for adults, and they are now available on the Nashoba Drama website, nashobadrama.com.
Last week, the students in the band and choir went down to Disney to perform in the parks and participate in master classes on what it means to be a Disney performer. The students got to spend each day in one of the Disney's incredible theme parks, riding rides and meeting some of Disney's most memorable characters. They even got the chance to perform for the public in Disney Springs, with the choir performing on Thursday and the band on Friday. All in all, the students had a wonderful time and would like to thank Mrs. Glenister and Mr. McCarthy for coordinating this trip, and Griff, Mrs. Clark, Mrs. McCarthy, and Mr. Ogden for chaperoning.
Attention Nashoba! To celebrate 7 Bridge Writers Collaborative and the Thayer Memorial Library, Nashoba will be participating in the 5th Annual Student Poetry Contest. For criteria, see the flyer. An author of several collections of poetry will be a guest judge. He has won many awards and has some of the best rated published works, so don't miss your chance to meet him. Submissions are due March 29th and can be sent to 7bridgewriterscollaborative@gmail.com. Contact Paula Kastner if you have any questions.
Looking for some elective to take next year? Consider helping out with the broadcast we produce weekly and the yearbook in Miss Carter's Communications and Yearbook class or video broadcast classes. Journalism is also a great way to get involved in writing for the Chieftain Press.
Interested in music? Think about taking one of the 4 choir classes we have here at Nashoba. Looking to fill your art credits in a fun way? Consider taking printmaking and silkscreening for a fun look at printing on t-shirts and more. Want an elective to take every other day? Banking is the answer. Are you a hands-on kind of person? Think about taking the robotics and drones class. And we just found out that an acting class will be back at Nashoba this coming fall. The class is called The Play's the Thing. Here's a video with some more electives that you should consider taking.
I liked business a lot because we did a lot of fun activities. One of them being like with marketing, we get to make our own products, and it teaches you kind of how to be creative and use your thinking skills in the real world.
I like business because it teaches me real life skills that I'm going to use later in life, like investing, personal finance, advertising, marketing, and all that kind of stuff. So I was really glad that I took it.
Okay. So I took Video 2 my junior year of high school, and I also took Video 1 my sophomore year of high school, so I sort of had experience going into Video 2. And I really like the program because you get to create content that you want rather than projects that are assigned to you like you had in Video 1.
I also took Video 1 sophomore year, and I really enjoyed it. And then Video 2 is a lot more kind of expressing yourself and being creative.
I decided to take acting because it was really fun and it's a very creative experience, and it's just a good way to actually act and be involved in theater without having the pressure of the plays and musicals.
I took banking because I wanted a really easy class that I could just learn like basic kind of like banking tricks, because it's a really easy job for like after school or during school.
I think Mr. LeBlanc's class is a really good class, the Woods class. It's a good way to teach kids about tools and like if you're going to be building stuff in the future, definitely that.
Okay, so I decided to start taking communications and yearbook with Mrs. Carter because I love doing the broadcasts and writing the script for them, and I also found a passion in creating the yearbook and doing all the designs and taking pictures of all the clubs and sports teams. So I really recommend the class if you like photography or graphic design for the yearbook, or if you're interested in creating the broadcasts.
So I started taking journalism because I really love writing, and then I love Mrs. Carter and I just fell in love with it. If you're interested in writing, photography, making videos, really anything, journalism lets you explore all that and the topics that interest you and learning more about the news with Mrs. Foley and Mrs. Carter.
So I've been in Broadway choir for 4 years, which is an after-school choir that meets on Tuesdays from 2:30 to 4. And this year I just joined chamber choir, and those are one of our 4 choirs. There's concert choir, which meets every day, and then the 2 after-school, Broadway and chamber, and then unified choir, which I believe meets every other day. I joined choir because I love singing, and I have met some of my best friends through the program, and I've made a little family for myself. I think
Next week, over 120 students will be traveling to Boston to compete in the state DECA competition. This is the largest group of Nashoba DECA members to attend the competition, and all are hoping to win a chance to travel to Orlando for the DECA International Career Development Conference. Good luck to all. Reminder that Krispy Kreme donuts are on sale in room 220. Proceeds will go to support Nashoba DECA.
The 2019 Oscars was on TV February 24th. It was filled with many memorable moments and funny commentary, even though it was not officially hosted by anyone. The award for Best Picture went to the film Green Book. The award for Best Animated Feature went to Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Olivia Colman won Best Actress for her film The Favorite, and Rami Malek won the Best Actor award for his hit film Bohemian Rhapsody. Netflix Original made history for its cinematography, and director wins with its original film Roma. The Oscars was a huge success. Congratulations to the many favorite celebrities. And now over to Elena with a special report.
Hey Nashoba, Elena here to give you some senior updates. Attention all seniors, please make sure to check your school emails for details, information, and superlatives about nominations. Final voting is underway. If you ordered a senior t-shirt, please pick it up in Mrs. Carter's room. There are a few extra t-shirts for sale if you did not order yours. Talk to a class officer or see Mrs. Carter to purchase one. Our banquet and class trip have been planned for June. It won't be long before the end of the year is here and we will all be saying goodbye to Nashoba. Our senior banquet will be at the Devons Commons Center on Thursday, June 6th. The class trip will be on Friday, June 7th to Canopy Lake Park, and graduation is on Sunday, June 9th. Now back to Chloe and Megan.
Thanks, Elena. The NRHS GSA is selling t-shirts. All profits from the shirts are going directly to the Trevor Project, an organization that works towards suicide prevention in the LGBTQ+ youth. They designed the shirt to show love and pride for all members of the LGBTQ+ community. We look forward to your support. You can order a shirt anytime between now and March 5th. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact Maeve Cassidy or one of the GSA advisors, Ms. Hara or Ms. Durr.
Now to sports.
Good morning, Nashoba. James and Mike here to give you the latest on Nashoba sports. If you haven't heard yet, spring sports registration is now open. Sign-ups are open from now until Tuesday, March 12th. Good luck to everyone who tries out.
The girls basketball team played against Medfield in the Central Mass D2 quarterfinals. They ended the regular season with a 17-3 record, and they're the #1 seed in the Central Mass tournament. The girls bested Medfield 60-44 with a big night from McNulty. The show will now play St. Peter Marion on Monday, March 4th at 6 p.m. at Clark University in the CMAS D2 semifinals. Nice work, girls.
The indoor track teams competed in the Division III State Championship meet at the Reggie Lewis Center on February 16th. Tati Picard placed 9th in the shot put, and Alex Betez placed 6th in the 1,000 meter. Betez qualified and competed in the All-State meet, where she placed 12th overall in the 1,000 meter. Congrats on a great season.
The wrestling team has been busy over the last few weekends. The team came in 2nd place at the sectional championship, placed 5th at the D2 state championship, and 18th overall at the All-State tournament. Lucian Perla won the D2 state title and placed 7th at the All-State tournament. He will be competing in the New England Championship this Friday and Saturday. Brevin Casella won the sectional, state, and all-state titles. He's the only 3rd Nashoba wrestler to win an all-state title in school history. Good luck this weekend.
The girls ice hockey co-op team hosted Ursuline on Wednesday in an early playoff round. Maeve Hughes and Avery Curran represent Nashoba on the team. The girls won with a score of 7-1. Great job, girls.
The Alpine ski team competed in the MIAA State Championship at Wachusett Mountain on Wednesday. The following students represented Nashoba: Katie Bateman, Taylor Riley, Anders Fish, Parker O'Sullivan, and Gordon Hatcher. The Nordic ski team competed on the MIA State Championship on Thursday at Notchview Reservation in Windsor.
Inamira Volleyball is back at Nashoba. Sign-ups are due to Miss Jankin in room 251 by the end of the day today. Captains, check your emails this weekend to find out when your first game will be. Please see Miss Jankin with any questions.
Now back to Chloe and Megan.
Thanks, guys. The Massachusetts Board of Library Commissioners is once again teaming up with the Boston Bruins for the 12th annual PJ Drive to benefit DCF Wonder Fund and Cradles to Crayons. The Boston Bruins PJ Drive runs through March 15, 2019. Libraries across the Commonwealth will be collecting new pairs of pajamas for babies, children, and teens. In the Media Center, you can find a box where you can put any pajamas you plan to bring in. Let's fill it up, Nashoba.
Did you know that blood is needed every 2 seconds and that 1 out of 7 hospital visitors need blood? You can donate your blood on March 14th right here at Nashoba. You can sign up in the cafeteria next week to donate your blood to the American Red Cross. Blood will be taken from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. in the auditorium foyer. Sign up today.
And congratulations to the Chieftain Press for placing in the Excellence in Online Journalism category of the 2019 Suffolk University Greater Boston High School Newspaper Contest. Writers and editors will attend an awards night banquet on Thursday, March 7th at Suffolk University. Congrats for this wonderful acknowledgement.
Well, that's all for today, Nashoba. Have a great weekend and please stay tuned for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.